Oh man, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Well, it's Saturday, but just got this in the mail from Wiseman Trading. Counciltool, packaxe. Have not opened it yet, but I'm about to. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching, this is Ben with Blades, Bows, and Bushcraft. And I just kind of want to give my actual very first initial reaction of this axe before I put it to the test. It's a lovely letter from Wiseman. Thank you, friends. Ooh. No finish on it, which I like. Woodcraft by Counciltool is stamped in, which I like. It's not printed in. Oh yeah. Nice Counciltool logo there. USA on the other side. Double wedge. Very nice. Looks pretty nice. And I bet this is the sheath. Yep. The mask. Oh yeah. Now they come with books, just like Grand's Fours and Holtzbrook. I'll have to take a look at that. This mask is, look at the thickness of that. Oh, I'm excited. I'm real excited. There we go. I'll have to condition this leather a bit. Huh. I'm gonna have to condition that leather a bit. It's not fitting on right away. It's all the way on. Well, that's not really that cool. I'm gonna have to stretch that out. But see how it's seated? No gaps. No, that's not it. That's not a gap. Seated on there perfectly. Hardened pull. 90-degree top of the blade here. Top of the head here for striking a ferro rod. Awesome. Let's take it right out right away and do a little work with it. Alright, so before we go getting crazy and using it, the fact that it didn't snap closed or come close when I unboxed it really bugged me. So I soaked it in water, covered the head in oil so that a wet mask wouldn't make it rust, and put the mask on, stretched it, snapped it shut, let it dry. 5 hours later, it's perfect. And I actually like this mask better than any of the other companies whose axes I own. Holtzbrook, Husqvarna have those leather strands, ropes. It's just less cumbersome. Helco has the belt buckle. Snap is just easier and less cumbersome, and it covers what needs to be covered, and that's your blade. It's a 24-inch axe, 3.5 inches on the blade, and 6.5 on the head. 1 inch wide by 1.5 inch on the pull. And as you can see, the grain orientation is perfect. So it doesn't get any better than that. Comparing it with a couple of other ones, the Anabi, it's got a similar look. The top of the head is totally straight, it's 90 degree, so you can strike a ferro rod. So that's pretty cool. And the Anabi is not like that. It has the cutout cheeks, so it's thicker. They both weigh the same, the heads, but the packaxe is 3 inches longer. So that's a major plus in my book. I also like the all-purpose axe, but just looking at it and feeling it, you can tell that this is just a premium product. The head weighs more on the packaxe. It's a little bit shorter than the all-purpose axe, but the cheeks are fatter, so it's going to do more work when you swing it right. So it's meant to be, the Woodcraft series is meant to be a direct opponent, challenger to the premium European axes, and so far the measurables are all there. It's made here in the US, everything, even the sheath, wood, metal, everything's sourced and made in the US. So that's a huge plus in my book. But again, how it performs out there in the field, and that's what's important. So that's what we have to do, and judge it based on its performance, not its looks. So let's do that. All right, so we got a nice tree here. It's about 2 inches, and it'd be perfect for the size of a ridge pole. So we'll take this down, make quick work of it with this, I guarantee it. This really gives you the ability to choke up on it. So, all right, so let's see what we would do for firewood here. Again, this is 24 inches long, so if you want to measure it, you can pick your spot. perfect size log for a fire. All right, so as you can see, the log's about 6 inches in diameter, and made some pretty quick work of it. If I were a little bit better aim, which is something that I'm working on, it would have been even quicker. The axe feels extremely solid. If you'd seen my previous video about the Anabi, you would have heard me say that that's my favorite axe, but I do think that the counciltool packaxe performed better for overall bushcrafting. I have no problem using it one-handed, no problem choking up on it to limb, and it got through this 6-inch log, you know, firewood size, no problem. So I recommend it for sure. And like I said before, it's made in the USA. And the other thing is this straight top here, the 90-degree, perfect for striking a ferro rod if you don't have your knife around or available. So I think you're gonna see Silas and I use this in some camping videos coming up. So obviously we're covered in snow right now, and I don't really feel like camping in this weather. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could hit subscribe, hit like, let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate it. So thanks a lot. God bless, and you guys have a good day.